We hired several architecture students to build a scale 3D model of our research park. We keep it in the atrium of the incubator, where we receive a lot of visitors and a lot of prospective corporate tenants to the park. We did this to give people an overview of the size and scale and master plan layout of the park. We show existing buildings that are shown in these tan balsa scale models. We also show a vision of the future. We actually have buildings laid out with acrylic blocks showing the future. And what you see here is probably over 100 acres that will be developed over the next 15 to 20 years. So this represents a potential planned building, and then these represent where we could go if things were to develop in this way. These students were able to create these models using computer files for the building and cut them out of using a special laser cutting device. As you can see, they're absolutely to scale, and the detail is really quite remarkable. This is a daycare facility here. This is the incubator here. And this is the main street, First Street, which goes through the center of the park. And this is the main traffic flow that goes up through the gateway to the north end of the park. This has really been a terrific way to give people an overview. It elicits a lot of questions from visitors, and people generally are just interested in and fascinated by scale models just in general. So it gave some architecture students something to do, a fairly substantial project, and it's helped us out quite a bit. We also had our carpenters build this table device with casters on it, so that when we have events in the atrium, we're able to move all of these tables out and also move the model out and make room for these events, and then we can roll it back into position. So if you have the time and the money, I think this is a very useful thing to do.